Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the merry Moonbase. As you can see, we just about have the base set up. The oxygen system is running. The game is definitely chugging because I'm launching more water back from over here. And every once in a while, I don't leave this running because this thing has so many rad bolts stored up in it that that would just be bad. So every once in a while I come over here, fill up the launcher with rad bolts, and then head back over to the base I'm working on. See, this base is down to 3 duplicates. I moved the rocket out of here. God, it's chuggy when this thing's launching. So I've just left, base crew to handle everything that's happening over here. They're all back at the main base digging away. And right now I'm trying to get in a bit of a cooling loop with this piping, so that the water coming out of this loop will cool that down. The supercoolant I sent over, for some reason, came in cold, so it's kind of cooling down the opening part of the base, which is why this is all nice and blue, to try to deal with the hot material that's just kind of sitting there. Oh, did I run out of reed fiber? Well, okay, I was hoping to get some growing, but I apparently don't have enough. So, looks like these guys are heading back. Perfectly fine. This will also let me check the temperature spike in here. Let's see what happens. Unreachable module, acknowledge warnings, begin. Yeah, so that door absorbs some heat. This is all fully pressurized from the oxygen, and now the hydrogen should be backing up into some tanks. Okay, and this, it's not fully sealed in, but I don't have the vents up here. So that'll at least fill in the docks. I'm just going to do that. That way it fills in the docks, and then any airflow can just kind of meander its way around. And what I might do is grab another dupe from here. Who do I got over here? Everyone's over here. Nisbet, I have not skilled you up at all. I don't even remember when I hired you. Alright, now you get a hat. And Marie's good because they're a decorator. I want to leave my ranchers here. Gossman's your rocket pilot. You're the guy who started with Mectronics. No, I actually think I'm going to go with Abe. Because Abe is my best digger, and I've got a lot of obsidian. Why are those sitting on the ground? Who knows? But in order to get Abe over there, Abe has to go through here first. There you are. That rocket's heading back here. Abe, you can hang out here for a little bit till that rocket gets back. That oxygen tank is full. I forgot about putting in the hydrogen tank here. I just haven't gotten around to it. Every once in a while, I just gotta come over. Why does that dupe look like they're hurt? Hold on while I wait for the chunking. Does look like I got a hurt dupe. Bert, why are you hurt? Ah, over here. I just gotta pause it. I mean, it really is bad. Holy! Okay, I have not been over here in a little bit. Good job, dupes. Well, we might as well just finish this off. Yeah, no one can see what the rest of this is. I bet there's another minor volcano right there. And we still got plenty of wacky fluids coming in. And I will wait for my rocket to land. We can reload it with some Atlas suits and get it heading back. Remember if I went over this in the last video, but I've been pumping all sorts of stuff from the bottom into this tank. Okay. God, it really is chunky. And so I put in a second unloader. And so that unloader is also feeding the water tank. So I've got plenty of water, and who is trapped? You are not trapped. God, I hate that. I don't want to turn off the trapped warnings, because they're very important. I think I'm going to let you run out of uranium for a while, just to see what happens. I mean, I've got plenty of stuff stored up. I definitely don't need the power. I just launched a bunch of food over to the toasty planet while waiting for the rocket to get back. This has worked out great. Now that it's got super coolant, these can work as fast as they want. I just don't have a whole lot for them to do. I do got to work on my pip thing. They're not automatically delivering new pips. And then I expanded the Bristle Blossom farm so that I can make more food. There was almost 1 million calories here, but I accidentally launched 100 kilos instead of 50. So they'll have a whole crap ton of food. Oh, you're almost out of hydrogen. Let's just turn you off. This hydrogen tank's got to be, yeah, nearly full. And we've got backup power coming from this. Yeah, that tank is full, and that automation should say, hey, if this tank is full, just turn it on, and then it cranks power in. Sort of. But yeah, with all this stuff in the air, it's just very chunky. Yeah, like I'm on a base right now with nobody in it and nothing happening, and you can see the pauses as the game updates, trying to figure out what's coming through space. I just wanted to see how close these were to being full on gas. What do I have? Rotten barbecue. Oh, I got some out of there, and I completely forgot. Hey, if they don't want to eat the barbecue, whatever. Well, that was all of my space stuff landed. And the game behaves mostly better. I mean, it's still a bit chunky when you've got dupes flying in rockets and all over the place. These guys got a bit scalded, but they've been working on the toasty planet. Now I'm just moving my gas pumps down on both bases to suck up. I say both bases when I have 4, but you know, whatever. Just so I can suck up the gas down here. It's a little chilly, so my water is turning into blocks of ice. Once I get rid of the carbon dioxide, it should exchange heat a bit better. And how are you doing? You still got 50 kilograms of uranium, and this has been holding steady around 200 degrees. So this whole system has worked out. I mean, maybe I need a 6th steam turbine, but 5 seems to be working. It's been holding around 230, 240 over here. and 200 at the reactor. The rest of it I don't care about. Oh, looks like the dupes have landed. Oh, I need to let everybody in here. All. Because I need to deliver a suit to get the other dupe out. Okay. Oh, that's a worn suit. Okay. I was like, why isn't he delivering that suit? Because it's worn out. Somebody? Not the fastest dupes in the world. Yeah, and you're fixing suits, so that's good. I mean, this should be priority 7, so I shouldn't have to turn this up once they deliver one to here. Yeah, and I've got 4 suits in there. Perfect. In fact, let's set that up. What if I do this? We'll bring a couple extra suits, then we'll launch them back out of here. Well, let's send some dupes back to the toasty planet. So we want Abe and Travolto. Fancy fuel. Yep. Make sure we're getting fuel and oxygen. Very important. That already filled back up? Wow. Yeah, you are going to be stuck. Yeah, perfectly fine. Back over here, I turned off this liquid filter just because I've got the pliers and I can. Looks like oxygen is all nice and full. I mean, that's still flowing around a little bit, but who cares? Oh, and I can't... Maybe I can? No, it won't let me reconnect it. That's my bad. That's all right. Once the dupes get here, we can put it in Atmos suit, seal in the rest of this, and then it should be livable. And all my nice little payloads. While I'm waiting for my dupes to land, I forgot some backing, which is why I'm not getting any air past here, because there's space exposure. And one thing that worries me to no end, if these insulated tiles melt, there's atmosphere in here and liquid niobium, let's see, 3,200 degrees. Yeah, that will melt obsidian and I believe turn... Yeah, and turn magma into rock gas. So if you melt obsidian, the melting point of obsidian is below the vaporization point of magma. So obsidian turns into magma and immediately turns into rock gas, which is very, very bad. But my plan, once I get the dupes back, is I want to start sucking up this magma and put in a steam turbine to turn it into rock to build more stuff with. And use that as a way of using up the magma. But the dupes have got to land first. I just noticed that the air isn't passing because I forgot some bits. As you can see, the dupes have just landed. This is going to require a bit of micromanagement. But it should be that once I let them all out, then I can deliver one more suit and it should be okay. Aw, let the bleach stone out. I should get eaten by the vent anyway. Maybe. Because they're all on different schedules, that should work. Okay. Now I can hook that back up. And I can finally queue up the drywall. Drywall, 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 drywall. Door. Power wire. Oh, you don't actually need to be built. Why are you sleeping there, Carvaldo? Like, did you not get one of these beds? Yeah, this is all just gonna get screwed up. Carvaldo, here, you can have that bed. Yeah, this all got screwed up. They're sleeping on the floors. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Fine. See if I can't get you guys to do what you're supposed to do. I was hoping because they were on different schedules, they would be able to get through the suit dock, but apparently that's not working. Oh, I mean, I did give this stuff some priority 7. Alright, let's let them finish that, see if we can't get those backing plates in, and then I'll have an atmosphere. And then I'll feel good about moving them in. Well, it looks like the backing plate is going in. So that means atmospheric pressure will start to come up. And then I can actually get them out of their suits in here. It's still a bit toasty, but now I've got the water is going around. I mean, it's not going to make the place cool by any means, but at least they won't get scalded. Yeah, so close. I think it is time to put in this checkpoint, and then I think they can build the rest of this from outside their suits. And the rock crusher so I can make sand. You. Vacancy only. Alright, let's prioritize that air. And that stuff. Oh, I'm definitely going to need a bigger battery. Alright, this we're going to have to move. And I've got plenty of solar power, I just don't have much battery in here. Yeah, we're getting air. Yeah, we can't have the battery going dead. Oh, because the rocket's taking some of the air. Alright, let's turn off the rocket for now. Look. It's almost breathable. It actually says breathable right there. Holy crap. And you guys can have beds out here. Even put the fridge in there. Ah, this is all looking like a base. You know, once they get some air. And berry sludge. And a 7. Look at that, room bonuses and everything. And there should be sand in the rocket. And you've only got a few things left to unpack. Alright, let's ship over some more water. Interesting. Okay, so you are all out of uranium. How did you... Something's wrong with my automation. It shouldn't have sucked out all the steam. If you are below, send green. Huh. Where did all the steam go? Did I miss a backing plate? No, and those shouldn't be. Air can't go out through there. Not seeing anything with space exposure. Okay, we just... I don't even want these to run at all. Huh. I will have to investigate that. Automation-wise, this is green, and green means all the water should be coming into here. Oh, you're still shooting. God, that hurts game performance. Yeah, maybe it was just below in temperature. Whatever. Oop, sand. Perfect. Look at that. Air pressure. Alright, as soon as this starts running again, this will start dumping out liquid, and then the air pressure will come up. Good God. I wonder if that should be an OR gate instead of an AND gate. Oh, I'll have to have a think about that. So far this is holding up. Right now I don't have any way of cleaning the germy water, but it's only going around through the sinks and then getting eaten by the thimbleweed, so it shouldn't be a problem. It'd be nice if someone would deliver the sand, though. Oh, look at that. The pressure's coming back up. As soon as you got a little bit of steam in the steam turbines, it sent water up here. This thing cooled right off. That is all glorious. Did we deliver sand? Here we go. And I'm also, there was some dupes made a mess in here, so it looks like they've gone, they picked up all the polluted water. That's awesome. Okay, now that this base exists, I can start to work on an actual cooling thing. So let me queue up what the cooling is going to look like, and we'll see if it works. So this will be the general idea. What are you doing? Okay. So the idea is I'm going to dump magma onto these mesh tiles. They're going to exchange heat with this temp shift plate and then pop back up as debris and then heat up the steam room. That's the theory, and then I can start pitcher pumping this magma down and have lots of stuff. And then I'm also going to use this aqua tuner to cool this down properly, because right now I'm just kind of throwing water at this space and using that to cool it. And settling on the fire planet definitely takes a lot of effort. And a lot of time. And looking at it, we're pretty much out. So we're going to let the dupes build this, and next time we should be pumping magma, and we'll see what happens.